There is a straightforward economic story hiding behind the scientific language of the longevity supplement market, and it explains far more about which products dominate shelves than any clinical trial ever published. Niacin cannot be patented. It has been in the public domain since the 1930s. Any manufacturer can produce it, and competition keeps the price competitive. NR and NMen, by contrast, can be patented and have been aggressively. Chromadex holds key NR patents. Multiple companies have staked intellectual property claims over NMen formulations and delivery mechanisms. That patent structure creates something niacin cannot offer: market exclusivity, premium pricing, and the kind of investor returns that attract venture capital. The supplement industry shifted toward NR and NMen not primarily because the science demanded it, but because the business model required it. Profit margins on NMen are estimated at somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000% over cost of goods sold. Niacin margins run 50 to 100%. These are not comparable opportunities for investors and founders. When you understand that gap, the marketing narrative writes itself. Emphasize the theoretical advantages of the newer molecules, fund studies using surrogate endpoints that show favorable results, build influencer relationships, and flood consumer media with the language of optimization and cutting-edge science. This is not a conspiracy, it's a market structure. It's what happens when intellectual property law intersects with supplement regulation and consumer psychology in an environment where clinical proof of superiority isn't required for premium pricing. You can charge more because you can. Patent protection gives you time to build brand loyalty before generics appear. The science doesn't need to be definitive, it just needs to be suggestive enough to justify the narrative. The warning here is about how research gets consumed. When you read a study on NMen, the first question you should ask is who funded it. Industry-funded studies on supplements show well-documented favorable bias compared to independent research. This is true across pharmaceutical and nutraceutical research alike. When a company with $100 million plus in venture funding publishes research supporting its own product, that research deserves more scrutiny, not less. Influencer relationships, often undisclosed, amplify this effect. Even Reddit and wellness forums are not immune to coordinated marketing that presents commercial interests as community wisdom. The remedy isn't cynicism, it's critical literacy. Patent searches are public record. Funding disclosures in papers are required, though sometimes buried. Retail markup analysis comparing cost of goods to consumer price is revealing. Apply the same scrutiny to longevity supplement claims that you'd apply to a financial product promising unusual returns. Vote with your wallet not on the basis of which molecule has better branding, but on the basis of which molecule has better evidence.